Good thing I check my mic levels normally right when I start the stream. I've been waiting to play this game for a very long time. But it was an absolute clusterfuck on PC. But I installed a few mods, and hopefully a lot of the stuff in here will be a lot better. I installed a high-quality music mod, because that is the most important part of any Falcom game, to be perfectly honest. I mean, in this title music, it's very somber. It sounds really good. Second, a texture fix because the fucking graphics in this PC release is apparently very shitty. So I may have to adjust things. And I also did look at the difficulty modes. And, I think I'm going to stick with Nightmare mode for my first playthrough. Display tips on loading screen during map transitions? Sure. I have PTSD from, like, Nightmare from Oath and Felghana still. And, yeah. We are not the tools of any higher power. Each of us is the very embodiment of free will. Even so, there comes a time in every man's life when he must answer a call to destiny beyond human understanding. How will you respond when that moment strikes you? Truly, nothing is more awe-inspiring than one who wants to put courage and will. Gets there to be faster. I'd hoped to embody such an ideal myself. Even now, many decades later, my awe for her remains unwavering. Adol Christen. Preface to Travelogue of the Gate C. So that was Adol writing in his journal. Because, yeah, every single game is basically just what happened in his journal. Him recalling his adventures. Which gives it perfect reasoning for the games to happen out of order. Because this takes place between 5 and 7, I believe? No, 5 and 6. Maybe. No, wait. I think it goes 5, then 6, and 7. This takes place before 5, because 5 has a... It has, like, an image screen that shows Adol wielding the same blade that he does in his art here. Like, he just ends up losing it in 5. Like usual, he gets shipwrecked and loses all of his good equipment. I wonder how that will work out for Ys 9, considering that happens directly after 7. And it didn't seem like he lost his stuff there. Although, I guess his gear technically wouldn't have dragon energy in it, so so then he'd be screwed in that part. Game looks much better than Ys 7, though. 100% certain on that part. That rope looks like absolute shit, though. Aye. Dogi. He's got a beard? Okay. Thought so. Oh yeah, he had a beard in E6, didn't he? Oh no, wait, that was Durin. But he did have a beard in that one, didn't he? He didn't have one in 7, though. Wow, the dialogue is very, very quiet.
Awfully nice of them to let us hitch a ride to Arisia in exchange for work. They got me moving cargo around, and you helping out as a sailor on this voyage.
Easily recognizable Patrick Seats. I think that's how his name's pronounced.
Sweet deal if you ask me.
I gotta turn up the dialogue, for sure. Yeah, let's see. We should thank the captain. Yeah, and also Adol's still voiced by Bryce Papenbrook.
He looks intimidating, but he's a good man. Dependable, too. Thanks to him, we'll be able to hit the next stop on our journey once we dock. I'm a little sad we gotta say goodbye to Xandria. There's no time to be moping when adventure's waiting for us.
I do say, I like Dogi's design here way better than in 7.
I'm looking forward to it, buddy.
Yeah, the moment I can open the pause menu, I am going to up that dialogue volume. It is way too quiet.
is our next stop anyway? Once we dock in Sunyan, Greek is just around the bend.
Wherever the wind may take us. Or the seas if he gets shipwrecked again.
What, are you a poet now? Or are you trying to talk like Luta? If you ask me, I would have preferred heading west, along the coast of Africa.
Whoa, whoa! Are you guys voyaging to Altago?
Oh, so what? They're heading to Altago was 7, right? Or was that 6? I can't remember. Shit. But I guess on the way there, they were on the ship, and they get shipwrecked, and this adventure happens.
Has always been looking for a way to get to Altago.
Unbelievable! You do know about the conflict between the Kingdom of Altago and the Roman Empire, don't you?
Yeah, Altago was E7.
Roman Navy vessels are pretty much the only ships that can enter that region of the sea. Heard that you're an adventurer. That's reckless.
Yeah, well, there's never a dull moment when I'm tagging along.
They still need to remake East 5. When are they going to do that?
I can't walk more than 3 steps without stepping in some kind of adventure.
Well, the adventure kind of gets slapped right onto him.
What do you say, Cathy? You like tagging along?
And what the hell kind of name is Cathy? It's literally my name, but it starts with a K for whatever reason.
Thanks, but
How did that happen?
anyway, you two, break time's almost over. Dogu, I need you to get back to work in the cargo hold.
Back on the clock already, huh? No problem. I'll head down right now.
Off to break some boxes.
Catch you later, Adol.
What should I do?
You've already learned the basics of keeping a lookout. Please go see Captain Barbaros. He told me to send you to his quarters once your job was finished. The captain's quarters can be found at the quarterdeck, near the stern of the ship.
Alrighty then. We getting free reign? Ah, the shackles are gone. We're free. The X button is to attack it. It's got the wrong controller. How to use downloadable content. Downloadable content will be displayed in the deal. Any item menus DLC tab. This game has downloadable content. Out of curiosity, so they actually give you. Holy shit! That is a lot of downloadable content. I just bought the game. No, why not? Let's unlock everything. What's the worst that could happen? Free set. I wonder how many of these are references to the other games. I know the silver armor is probably going to be a reference to East 1. Considering that's where you had the silver armor. Or at least it wasn't really called silver armor, but whatever. This seems really broken. But hey, the game's offering it. Who am I to refuse? I probably won't use like the busted items until later on. Yeah, costume. Yep. East 1 armor. So what is this one? Idol's Adventure clothes? I don't recognize it. So you have your regular costume and 2 attachments. It's similar to how it was in the Trail series. 300 HP. Oh, just multiply my HP by 4, why don't you? Some of these are just stupid busted. Why is this a thing? Why did they give you access to all this right off the bat? Fishing? solid. Wow. I'm not going to use that. That would ruin the experience. Oh yeah. System. Options. Let's see, where is it? Sound. They're all even. Why is it?
Let's go. Switch. Let's go.
Cool. I guess that should be enough. What a perfect day for a voyage. Truly, this is a gift from the Almighty. Would you like to join me in prayer? I'm good. The church offers guidance to all who need it. Would you like to join me in prayer? Yeah, I gotta talk to everybody twice. We don't have access to dodge right now. We can only jump. Sailing away on the Gate Sea.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Adol. Still keeping watch? Oh, you're looking for the captain. You should already know that the captain quarters are near the stern. By the way, you and Doggy are really good guys. I know you haven't been aboard for long, but it's been great working with you.
Hey!
The Gate Sea has always been a popular maritime trade route, which is why it's always so full of pirates looking to steal cargo. The Lombardia may be a passenger liner, but she's got some nice cannons just in case we gotta defend ourselves. Nothing's more important than keeping our passengers safe. Also, the Lombardia sails under the flag of the Roman Empire. Thanks to that, pirates know better than to try to raid this ship. We won't be seeing that barrel, though. What's it doing? Rolling back and forth, okay. We won't be seeing land again for a while. It's a bittersweet feeling, really. But I'm happy to have you aboard helping us out, Adol. Anyway, you should go see Captain Barbaros. The captain's quarters are located at the quarterdeck near the stern of the ship. We've only just set off, so you can count on us having our hands full soon. I'm happy to have you aboard helping us out, Adol. I thought accompanying Father on his business trip would be more interesting. Instead, I watched a bunch of grown men suck up to each other. It was pathetic. What a waste of time. I thought this whole trip would be more interesting. What a waste of time. Can we go in the house? This door leads below deck. Go to the captain's quarters near the stern of the ship. That's a big guy. What a massive ship. Been a while since I was on one. Since I was last on one this big. I wanted to hit the head, but I took a wrong turn somewhere. Too bad this ain't my ship, or I'd just whiz off on the deck. Gotta find the head. I gotta find it. Too bad this ain't my ship, or I just whiz off the deck. Okay then. Guessing the head means the toilet. Uh-huh.
Yes.
We have an important passenger staying in this room. The captain has instructed me not to let anyone inside. Visiting around the ship, you might want to look elsewhere. This room is reserved for honored guests. You cannot enter. The Lombardia is a pretty nice ship. It's more expensive than the ships I usually take, but I'm not taking any chances. Big business negotiation is waiting for me at Sonian. I'm closing this deal no matter what. Splurging on the Lombardia was totally worth it. Big business negotiation is waiting for me at Sonian. I'm closing this deal no matter what.
Bearing north, northeast.
Engage!
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
So we got secure skies and calm water ahead of us. I gotta say, it's unusual for a voyage to go this smoothly. Maybe you and Dogi are good luck charms. No. When every adventure begins with getting shipwrecked, in some way.
Ah, Adol. Thank you for coming. Please, have a seat.
10 out of 10 lip flaps, though. Captain Barbos. He's buff as hell.
As I recall, you introduced yourself to me as an adventurer. Tell me,
Do you know of the Isle of Seiren?
Can't say I do.
Understandable. The Gaeta Sea is home to many islands, after all. She's a treacherous sea to navigate. More ships than I can count have run afoul of her jagged islands. But the Isle of Seiren has a particularly fearsome reputation for the sea.
Yeah, it seems like this audio file starts to fade out towards the end, and then it cuts back to the beginning. That's a bit of a problem, but it's tolerable, I guess.
Every ship that approaches the island sinks by some mysterious happenstance.
Hopefully it's not like that for each track. Otherwise I may just have to try the regular soundtrack next time. Every ship sinks, sir? I got a bad feeling about this.
Yes, its surrounding waters are perilous to navigate, but that alone does not explain.
It's also still too quiet.
About 5 years ago, a Roman vessel conducting an exploratory voyage approached the island. The sea was calm that day, and ran afoul of nothing. Yet I heard it was pulled under all the same. Grecian mythology speaks of monsters called Seirens, which lure ships to their doom. The pirates who first discovered that island declared it cursed ground, and named it accordingly.
Oh yeah, fun fact, the translation for this game at first was so horrible they had to completely redo it. That's always fun, right? I never mentioned that. Is there any way to go ashore?
I didn't expect you to ask that. Unfortunately, no one alive knows the answer to that question.
Adol will just jump off the ship and land there. Easy.
The unlucky ones who have set foot on the island were never seen or heard from again. Even the saltiest sailors to voyage the Gaeta Sea will tell you nothing about the island.
I'd at least like to see it.
I cannot approach the island. When we pass by, I will let you know. It seems my tale did not but stoke the fires of your adventurous spirit. I share this tale with every new member of my crew. When I first told Cathy, he was so frightened that he refused to leave his quarters.
What a baby.
I see you're made of sterner stuff than he, lad.
Thank you, sir. Considering he's saved the world at least 3 times by this point.
I'm sorry to keep you so long. I have a favor to ask you. I insist on holding a small welcome party whenever new passengers come aboard. I want you to attend the party and provide security.
Security? He doesn't look like much of a bouncer.
Yes. I've been a captain long enough to have seen many people during my years at sea. Between your skill and temperament, you are indeed the perfect man for the job. Please, speak to Cathy for the details about your assignment. I know you won't let me down, Adol.
This is by far the best ship I've ever been on.
The ship is way bigger on the inside.
Perfect getaway. I tell you.
Good evening, passengers.
All the generic NPCs look pretty good, honestly.
I'm Captain Barbaros. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for choosing the Lombardia for your seafaring needs. With 4 masts and at 50 melia in length, this vessel is the largest of the passenger ships that voyage between Xandria and Arisia.
Alright, Adol. Since you're providing security, let's go over your responsibilities. Alright. I need you to patrol the passenger compartment in the main deck. Keep a close watch for any passengers who seem suspicious or dangerous. Is someone dangerous on board? It's possible. After all, we do have a lot of guests on board this voyage. Make sure you chat them up. You might hear some interesting stories that way. But don't forget that these people are our guests, so please be respectful towards them. Fine. Hey, lose the attitude. Trust is very important in the service industry. Anyway, looks like the captain's almost done with his speech. Do my part and start patrolling the cargo hold. Meet up later, Adel. Anyway, that's enough out of me. Please feel free to mix and mingle among yourselves as we continue our voyage. I bid you all a wonderful evening. Saving loading. Camp menu, press start, not options. To display, saving loading. Yep. Sounds about right. Looks good to me. Options. Sound. That should be a bit better.
Yeah.
Oh, wait all. Patrol duty, huh? Doesn't seem to happen too often, but sometimes we get stowaways. Anyway, be careful tonight. Doesn't happen too often, but sometimes we get stowaways. Anyway, you be careful tonight. I can't believe how worked up these stupid adults are getting over a party. This is boring me to sleep. Maybe I'll explore the cargo hold. This is boring me to sleep. Maybe I'll explore the cargo hold. Gruff-looking man. He even has a scar that shows he's badass. Good thing I made it on board. But where the hell is that damn fool? If I'd known this was gonna happen, I would have arranged to meet up beforehand. I don't have time to be lounging around. Need something for me, sailor? Nope, then beat it. Huh, looks like we're supposed to eat while standing. I assume this means you can eat as much as you want. Time to eat, eat, eat till I make back the ticket price. As you can see, there are people from all walks of life aboard the Lombardia. You can tell who the big shots are by how fancy they're dressed. The ship accepts all passengers, though. As long as they can afford the ticket, even a commoner can stay in a second-class cabin. Maybe I'll try being a passenger one day. It's a nice touch having, like, the ship actually go up and down, like the screen. You can see it, like, it's actually wavering in a similar manner to a real ship would. In all my years, I never thought I would get to travel aboard such a magnificent ship. Unassuming old lady. That makes me suspicious, and the food is simply to die for. I have nothing but praise to offer. Now that I'm finished eating, I think I'll go for a walk on the deck. Regular exercise is the secret to a long and healthy life. Thanks to my husband, we enjoyed a nice trip abroad. And now we're heading home on this marvelous ship. I feel like the luckiest girl in all of Assyria. I admit I was a little nervous traveling by ship. We had a lovely trip. My life looks so happy right now, so it was all worth it. I hope this feeling lasts forever. We had a lovely trip, and my life looks so happy right now, so it's all worth it. I hope this feeling lasts forever. Thanks to my husband, we enjoyed a nice trip abroad. I feel like the luckiest girl in all this area. Cheers to a wonderful night. This claret is quite delicious. There's nothing like a bit of nip to round out a hard day's work. I've been so hard at work lately that I've had no time to sit and enjoy a nice meal. I'm grateful for the captain's goodwill. I mean to savor it. You look interesting. Sharing a feast with commoners is more pleasant than I had expected. He looks like a trap. This blending of unconventional elements has all the makings of a masterpiece. Ah, yes, I understand now. There's more to the Lombardia than meets the eye. The twin moons are quite lovely this evening. Lombardia is even more magnificent than I had anticipated. There's twin moons here? Oh. These aren't windows. They're just purple textures. This wine is the definition of mediocre. You there. What are you just standing there for? You should be bringing me a fine meal. I heard that this was a fine passenger vessel, but it fairly reeks of the lower class. Why are you simply standing there? You should be honored by the opportunity to serve me. Bring me a meal worthy of my refined palate. No. I feel bad for my family that I boarded such a luxurious ship, but it was the only one available. I think I'll make it up to them by recreating all the meals being served tonight. Guess I better start studying the menu. Since my family couldn't be with me, I'll make it up to them by recreating all the dishes being served tonight. But I guess I get menu. I've never seen my mistress look so surprised before. As a butler, I have a duty to support my mistress while she ventures beyond the scope of her naivete. She can be quite a handful indeed. Her? Now then, I must be off to deliver a meal to my dear mistress. She can be quite a handful indeed. Hey, how's things going? I'm sure you already know, but I'm only allowed to serve drinks to passengers right now. But I'm sure there'll be plenty of alcohol left over, though. Once you're done working, we'll toss back a few like we always do. He's only like 18 in this game, I think. Although I guess the drinking age in most other places other than America is 18. Some places 16. Well then.
Okay.
On patrol, huh? You look lost to me. This is the stern of the ship. The banquet hall and the captain's quarters are located here. If you want to head down to the cargo hold, take the stairs at the bow of the ship. And we don't have a weapon, so how's that going to work out? Main? I refuse to talk to somebody for the main quest until we explore a bit. Some Noel from Rome is staying in this first-class cabin. They're getting real sick of this guy demanding we bring him more food. Who does he think we are, his servants? Man, this sucks. Who does he think we are, his servants? Man, this sucks. More or less. Can we get like a close-up view of this chest? Wow, that is fairly low poly. Chest set. I've been traveling across the gates. How did they pronounce it? Gaete? Gaete Sea? I've been visiting different locales to spread the teachings of the church. My parish church is based in Greek, which I've not returned in 2 years. I'm sure the children there have grown so much. I can't wait to see their faces again. The stars are so beautiful tonight. Why, if I listen closely, I believe I can hear the voice of God. It just looks like purple wallpaper to me. No dynamic shadows. Damn. But they did add an effect of dust clouds at his feet. Priorities, I suppose. Do they show when you go far enough away? When you open another door. Oh. This place is haunted. Almost certainly haunted. Also main. Let's keep going around. Is there an objective marker if we pause the game? And it's actually showing us all the important people, I think. Some don't look quite important. Okay, so 2 different zooms for it. Okay, so we have to talk to 3 people to progress a story. Let's keep exploring the ship. I want to find if there's anybody going around. And you are? This compartment contains the 3rd-class cabins and the sailor's sleeping quarters. Oh, it's you, Adol. I heard you're on patrol duty. How are you liking it so far? Once you're finished, you'll be done with your work for today. Just a little more to go. Once you finish patrolling, you'll be done with your work for today. Just a little more to go. Let's keep going down. Okay, so those icons are people you can talk to. Good cow. Aye, everything looks good. No problem passengers either.
Adol.
If anything's going to go wrong, it's apt to happen on the day we weigh anchor. Maybe we should secure that barrel? It's kind of rolling precariously back and forth. Should be smooth sailing all around, but how about making the rounds anyway? If anything's going to go wrong, it's apt to happen the day we anchor. Not expecting trouble, but if you see anyone shady, be sure you flag them down. I'm happy they at least gave some NPCs different dialogue on their secondary attempts to talk to them. We finally set sail. They just asked me to come aboard all of a sudden. Maybe I should have declined. It's not like I can hop off halfway. I hope I don't have to do anything too demanding. Where's the sprint button? Oh, I found the roll button. Perfect. I don't think it's any faster than just walking, though, unfortunately. Oh, if you hold it down, you sprint. Okay. Good to know. Basic controls, partially learned. Minimap. So character, point of interest, treasure chest, identity point, main story quests, and other events. A real voyage begins at night when the visibility is near zero. While the passengers are partying the banquet hall, we gotta stay on our toes and do our job. Glad to have you aboard, Adol. The main hall is hosting a party. The banquet hall. We gotta stay on our toes and do our job. Glad to have you aboard, Adol.
The wind is getting stronger!
Whatever you say.
Set sail!
Yes.
Oh, hey, Adol. Thanks for patrolling tonight. The stars sure are beautiful, huh? Don't let them distract you, or you might stumble off the deck. The stars sure are beautiful, huh? Yep. Only some NPCs. Ah, this night breeze is a lovely change of pace from Rome's stagnant air. You look like you know your way. You look like you know how to handle a sword. Never mind. The night is so calm and quiet, and there are other things we could talk about instead. I hope your patrol finishes soon, so you can relax for the evening. The night is so calm and quiet. I hope your patrol finishes soon. Well, that's fairly interesting for dialogue. Working through the night is tough. I can't wait till my shift change. This room is reserved for honored guests, and I am not allowed to enter still. Who would have thought? We are en route to Sonian Port, but it will be a few days before we finally arrive. If time permits, I would very much like to hear tales of your adventures, lad. In the meantime, continue your patrol. It's probably nothing, but earlier tonight I felt a strange presence nearby. Perhaps I'm just imagining things. Please keep an eye out for anything that seems suspicious. I have so much trouble saying the word suspicious for some reason. You hear a voice coming from the captain's quarters. Ooh, this is... what a great find! Now I'm part of the crew too! Enter the captain's quarters. What are you doing in here? It's a little girl. And you are? Oh, it's you. You must be the newbie on board, huh? You may not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty seasoned sailor myself. Can you even lift that thing? Anyway, I'm gonna report to the captain. Why don't you tidy up or something? Wait a minute. What? You probably can't tell, but I'm very busy. Run away! The little girl ran off somewhere. Sounds like a stowaway to me. Like nothing to interact with. little girl just ran out of my quarters wearing a sailor's uniform. How'd she get inside my quarters? Should I run after her? She did steal a uniform. It appears to have been nothing more than a childish prank. I'll ask a sailor who's not busy to look out for her. Please, continue your patrol of the ship. Alright, whatever you say. Maybe I'll find the girl somewhere else in the ship, too.
Hello.
Well, it looks like nobody here saw anything. The loading takes so little time I can't even read the tooltips.
Okay.
Okay, so he obviously didn't see the girl. Yeah, Dogi's there. Hey, anything?
That'll.
No problem, passengers, huh? Guess she's not down here. Oh, hey! Pickards! Alright, let's actually talk to everybody now. Proceed on with the story. Alright, Dogi. Good friend. You are up first.
What's up?
How'd you manage to get out of working the galley? What? Patrol duty? Sounds like the perfect job for you. I mean, we're still trying to figure out where to go for our next big adventure. You'll probably hear some interesting stories while you're patrolling this big old ship. Who knows? Maybe I'll hear something that'll lead us to our next adventure. Let me know if you hear anything interesting. I'm sure you hear a rumor or two while you're patrolling this big old ship. Let me know if you hear anything interesting. Dash. What do you want? You look a little suspicious. Won't deny that. But I don't waste my time on people who just barge into rooms without even knocking first. So unless you have business with me, get out. Make sure you shut the door behind you. Quietly. By the way, on your way out, make sure you shut the door behind you quietly. Oh, why is he aboard the ship? My word, he always treats me like I'm a helpless child. Even if I find him, I won't know what I would say to convince him to come home. What am I doing? One level up we go. Got one more person to talk to. The breeze feels nice. Great weather and a clear starry sky. Wait for me, my darling Crete. I'm coming home. Wait for me, my darling Crete. I'm coming home. I guess we're basically done with our patrol. Thank you for working so hard. You're doing a great job, Adol. Please continue your patrol. Will do, sir. Aye, aye, sir. Head back to the Nope. Cutscene. Hey, Adol, how's the security patrol going? Everyone seems suspicious. Really? I know we have a lot of interesting people on board, but I think you're acting a little paranoid. Looks like it's going to be another day of calm waters and smooth sailing. By the way, the captain has been looking for you. I think he said we were about to pass by something soon. He should be back in his quarters by now. Why don't you pay him a visit? I'll go see him once I'm done patrolling. Well, judging by the captain's face, I don't think it was an emergency. Can you pay him a visit once you're done patrolling? I mean, I'm the one who suggested it. The captain has a standing policy of holding a welcome party for the passengers to greet them. It's a good way of getting to know them and eases everyone's mind for the rest of the voyage. Now that we're all set here, why don't you go pay the captain a visit? He should be in his quarters. Captain Barbaros has been looking for you, Adel. Why don't you go visit him in his quarters? I wonder if all the people have different dialogue now.
Yes.
Not her. What about the important people? What do you want? Not a thing? You must not be very busy if you have time to barge into random rooms. By the way, on your way out, make sure you shut the door behind you quietly. Okay. So we can talk to them multiple times for whatever reason. Maybe it's just a small coding oversight. Like they missed that trigger. Yep. Seems like it's like that with a lot of these. Oh well. Anything in the ballroom that's interesting? Nothing in particular. Yep. Not much. Guess we'll go visit Barbarossa. Wrong way. Ah, there you are. I'm sorry to bother you, but I understand that you're busy right now. I just wanted to let you know that we're about to pass by it. You mean... That's right. The Isle of Seiren. The sky's clear tonight, so you may be able to see the island's silhouette. The Isle of Seiren is about 500 square kilometers. The mountain range is roughly 2,000 mile high, stretches across the island's center. Since we're about to pass by, I figured you'd want to see it. Oh god, oh no. That ain't good.
Huh? What's happening?
I don't know, sir. We seem to have run afoul of something.
Impossible. We're in open waters. Assess the situation at once. We're quite a distance from the island. It couldn't be.
Please don't introduce us to combat with a boss battle.
What is that? Huh? What's going on?
Get the ship steady. Ready the cannons. I'm sorry, but can you go see what's happening on the deck? Watch your footing out there. Get the ship steady. What on earth is going on? This seems safe point worthy. I need to check the time regularly. Oh. Kraken?
What is that thing?
At this rate, the ship will be destroyed.
I recognize his voice actor, but I still can never remember his name. Gotta learn to dodge roll. Mystery of the Gate Sea. Tentacle of the Unknown. Oh, that's informative.
Adol! Take this!
Oh, thanks. Isios Blade was equipped and received. So this would probably be the blade from his last adventure. Yeah, this is more like it. Press X to attack. Press triangle to lock onto a target. While locked on, the camera will track the locked enemy. The enemy's info and weaknesses will display. Okay. Press L1 to evade. Use it to avoid dangerous enemy attacks. Okay, I need to flip a few controls around. Change. Oh, I see. This is probably to change your back and forth. Okay. Let's see, how did I have it in like the other game? I think it was my X button was evade. Make this L1. Yeah, that's more like it. Let's see if I can flash dodge. Yeah! What about guarding? Yep, that works too. Same effect also. That's nice. He has a lot of HP, but I have yet to take damage. He literally only has one attack. Jump / dive attacks. Press O to jump, press X to while ascending to do a jump attack. Press X while descending to do a dive attack. Okay. This whole game overall is too quiet. Lock. Oh, we're done here? Perfect.
Well, aren't you a skilled one?
Indeed.
Wow, so dashing.
Saving the world multiple times is good for swordplay training.
Nice work. I can always count on you, Adol. What was that thing anyway? Looked like a tentacle from some kind of giant squid.
It's a giant squid, isn't it? Oh, there's more tentacles. Oh, it's ferrying the ship somewhere else, probably. I'm gonna have to remember to turn my volume up. Let's see if I can, Can I Alt-Tab for a second? Nope. If I actually Alt-Tab, it'll let me do it. Music's too good not to hear. I don't know if this is loud enough. It probably isn't. Yeah, that should be like way too loud actually. That's a little bit better. It hit the yellow bar for a second. Don't want that. Doki, destroy that barrel. can break brick walls. You can destroy a wooden barrel. Yeah.
Oh, come on! Damn it!
And there he goes. No, not the water. Not again. Ah, an intro? Looks like they commissioned out some of the animation. Because it doesn't look like their usual stuff. Unless they hired some better 2D animators. What, all the characters on the ship are someone important? Is Dogi gonna be a partner in this one too? 'Cause I have no idea. That's an interesting weapon. Like, pretty much coconut maces that are tied to strings, so you can use them as a ranged weapon as well. Yeah, this should be an interesting game. Considering how some people have called it Falcom's best game they've ever made, their masterstroke. Hey, crab. Well, there goes the awesome sword he got. Where am I? He seemed to have washed ashore on some unfamiliar beach. I need a weapon. There are no signs of other people. All you can hear is the gentle sound of crashing waves. It'd be funny if that little guy was just following me everywhere. Examine? Is there a way to change it so it's using the Xbox color or controls? Among the debris that has washed ashore, you find an old sword sticking out of the sand. Will you take the old sword? Excalibur, you are mine. Oh. If you want some, come get some. I'm willing to oblige. It'll learn a new skill during the fight. Assign the camp menu and press R1. Oh, I gotta change that. I don't like it being there. You need to be on your guard here. Set your skills just to be safe. Alright then. Sonic Slide. Been adrift so long that exhaustion is starting to set in. It's dangerous to stay here. Continue on ahead. Good music is good. Love me some... what would you call it? Some people call it butt rock, I guess. Alright, let's adjust the controls real quick. You know... oh yeah, there's also, oh, I can change the difficulty setting? I cannot change to Inferno. Oh, you can only lower it. Okay. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's a specific setting for using Xbox controllers. You don't seem to be having issues with the current settings. I even have like a special setting here, I believe. Yeah. It's like a bunch of settings here. Mod settings. It'd be nice if this window was a bit larger, but oh well. All this junk. I don't seem to be having issues with this. I'm having more issues with, oh, yeah, that's great. It even has bonuses to damage and everything. That is stupid. Why would that be included in this mod? It's just supposed to be a texture mod to improve the textures. And my mouse is staying on the screen and I hate it. Can I make that go away? Yeah, there we go. For whatever reason, it didn't show up on stream, which is weird. Oh, I forgot. System, button config. Let's see. Yeah, the left trigger is not flipped to anything, so I'm going to make it exactly like Cell 7 and E7 then. Yeah, L2 and R2 are not assigned to anything. How would they have it like that? The Switch, which was probably their main console, considering they sold so much on it. See, L2 plus R2, why not? That's our extra skill. I like that. Fresh water. Adol found a clear water stream and drank from it to quench his parched throat. With each sip he took, Adol's exhaustion slowly washed away. Stand still on the field to slowly recover HP. This does not work inside dungeons, so bring medicine. Let's continue on ahead. No monsters yet, though. Looks like there are some right on the other side of there, if we can even reach it. What was the lock-on button again? Wait a minute. Oh. We have these. Sub-menu, this menu. Is triangle assigned to anything? Triangle's assigned to lock on. Oh, that's a thing. Well, then I probably don't need this then. Sorry for ruining time by going through this. But I want to make sure all my stuff is all set up to where it's not going to screw up my gameplay. Change adventure gear button. No, I don't need that. Adventure gear is meant for going into the menu and doing that. Let's see, so item screen, I'll make that triangle, because I like it that way. I think we're good to go. Actually, let's swap jump and evade. Yeah, this feels right. Wow, 65 damage from a single hit. Shit. That's not good. So, how much HP do we recover by standing still? That is much better than the other two games. Was there a different way to go over here? I think there was. Oh. A huge fallen tree blocks your path. It doesn't look like you'll be able to move it. God damn it. Everything gets in my way. Looks like you can chain rolls and jumps to go a longer distance. Wow, you can just spam the ever-living shit out of that. No reason not to. Gotta go fast. Alright, let's get our HP back. We die in like 2 hits. It is imperative that I actually let my HP recover between fights if I get hurt. It also looks like the SP gauge recovers when I sit still. That's nice. Ooh. Yeah, like the whole game feels like too quiet right now. I'll have to adjust my volume for myself. I don't know how good it sounds for everybody else, but it's like there's not enough bass to it. And I'm wearing good headphones. Maybe I should disable those loading screen tips. I'm sorry, why are you bathing here?
Who's there?
Did somebody say fan service? That didn't work. You should probably cover yourself.
My word. Why must men be so
Why must women bathe in a stream?
tactless and so domineering too? Yes, just like him.
You are equally at fault there, miss.
There. I suppose I kept you waiting long enough.
The bath towel left more to the imagination.
We should introduce ourselves at least. My name is Laxia of House Roswell, a noble family of Garden. The ship I was traveling on sailed, and I was cast adrift until I came ashore
It's
here.
all just so quiet. I hate it.
Now, who are you? Judging from your garb, you must have been a sailor aboard the Lombardia.
I can manipulate the volume a bit next stream, or actually I could probably do it now if I wanted to. But I have to toy with it a bit. I'm Adolf Christian. I'm actually an adventurer.
Adolf Kristen. You say you're an adventurer? Don't try to fool me. I narrowly escaped that disaster with my life.
What
As a
disaster?
member of the Lombardia's crew,
Oh, the
you need to
tentacle.
Tell me exactly what happened out there.
I guess tell her the legend of the Isle of Seiren. Adol told her the legend, explaining that any ship that approaches the island sinks.
What was your name again? Adol, was it? Do you honestly believe I would fall for your tall tales?
I mean, if the captain was here, he'd vouch for
Big
me.
a fool do you think me to be? Oh, wait a minute.
Do you recognize him as Adol the Red yet?
Deceive me? Why do you remind me of...
Pig bats?
Beasts? When did they...
Let's leave this to me.
No need. I don't need to be protected by the likes of you. I, Laxia von Roswell, shall enter the fray.
Alrighty then. Now we have a teammate. All enemies have a damage type they are weak against. Adol damage type is slash, and Laxia's is pierce. Slash damage affecting. Yep, that's exactly the same as what I thought it would be. Oh, attack an enemy with the damage type they're weak against to break them. Cool. Furthermore, the variant drop rate increase, the enemy takes increased damage for all damage types. Yep. Order allies to prioritize certain actions. Allies can be ordered to follow certain behaviors, so I can switch between offensive and defensive.
Let's try that. I will end you.
Jesus Christ, man. I did not expect to be instantly nuked. Like crap. You were no help at all. I took you for an ordinary sailor, but your swordsmanship is rather impressive. It was no accident that you managed to parry my attack. You're not too shabby either, I guess. Your flattery won't work on me. Isn't your current situation, this area must be the territory of those beasts. Let us relocate somewhere safer, Mr. Kristen. Mister? You seem rather calm about this. The women of House Roswell are not so easily moved to panic. Let's get one thing straight. Given the circumstances, a temporary alliance is our only rational course of action. But I don't trust you, not one bit. Do we understand each other? Good, then stop wasting time and get moving. Alright then. The people entry of the journal is now available. Adel's journal can be accessed via the cat menu. It contains a wide variety of information.
Allow me.
Ah, she's not dead now. Perfect. So then, there's a few places we can go. Let's go this way. We've already searched this way, and all we found were beasts. Let's search somewhere else. Okay. Whatever you say, lady. You're the leader now, I guess. This place seems a little odd. Let's search this area and see if we can see if anyone else is here. See if we can find anyone else, right? That's what immediately came to mind. Okay then. Okay, let's remove that. Wait a minute. I changed it. I changed it to that. A giant crystal stands before you. Its presence seems to soothe your body and soul. Hey! Approaching a crystal recovers HP and recovers negative statuses. In the game over screen, you can go to those crystals. Yeah, let's save. Probably a good idea. Guess I need a fishing rod before I can fish, right? Looks like some driftage washed ashore. Red meat ×3 obtained. Different types of driftage wash ashore. The items may come in handy. Be sure to check the shore often. So is this going to be our base of operations for now? This game doesn't look too bad. Not at all. It would definitely look better on a lower resolution console like the Switch, though. It would fit its art style a bit better. Though some people do like the heavier anti-aliasing in 4K. I'm only playing this in 1440p because I can. No reason not to. I was able to get it to work. Yeah, I can't attack right now. A beautiful stream is flowing through here. This looks like a perfect spot to quench your thirst, but there's no sign anyone else has been here. Got a clicking sound in my headphones. Blech. Whoops. A large empty plot of land stretches over the slope. There's no reason to go that way. Jump! I mean, he's fallen further distances. That much has happened. The cave's used to go on forever. There are no signs of anyone inside. Maybe search elsewhere for now. Well, the illusion of choice, eh?
There's naught but ocean as far as the eye can see. Where on earth are we? Hopefully there is a settlement nearby.
Oh yeah, it's also the same voice actor as Celine. And she has a cold steel. What happened to the others? If we knew what happened, we wouldn't need to search for clues now, would we? Perhaps like us, the others have found themselves adrift on this island. Let's stop wasting time and continue our search. We have the cave and the large empty plot of land. I've searched the area, but there doesn't appear to be anyone else here. I did notice, however, that this area is surrounded on all sides by rocky cliffs. This place seems pretty secure. Indeed, this place is remarkably well fortified. Given the absence of beasts, this may prove to be a suitable location for a base camp. My word! Just now I thought I saw someone walking by over there. In the cave? Let's find out who it was. Indeed, whether it's a castaway or a native, we stand to learn something either way. Let's pursue them at once. If it's the girl with the coconut thing, I guess that would fulfill our strike quota for now. Is there anything even out this way? Or just for decoration's sake? Decoration's sake. Oh, my right ear loves that. What is this place? This cave runs deeper than I expected. Why, you scared? Of course not. Who do you think you're talking to? Let's just hurry up and keep moving. Whatever you say, Tsundere.
Light. Since we clearly lack torches, of course I'm relieved to see light.
Let's change that skill real quick. Oh! She has a ranged attack. Interesting. I wonder if the DLC gave us unique costumes for each character. This place looks like it's been lived in. You think someone could still be living here? It's possible. Perhaps it is possible, but this hovel is rather dilapidated, and everything here looks badly damaged. Perhaps there's a clue here, waiting to be uncovered. Let's look around, Mr. Kristen. Can you stop calling me Mister? Heal potion. It seems rather old, but maybe we can still use it. This song seems loud enough to me. The other ones do not. Weird. I don't know. Yeah, usable items are in the Use tab, I know. Is there anything inside? The barrels are empty. I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up. I mean,
Treasure chest.
leather armor ×2. Oh, that's good. This is quite old, but it'll decide they would equip the armor anyway. Who cares what you think? Defense is defense. Let's see. Do I have a non-game breaking accessory to give her? Nope. I'll wait until I get these naturally to actually use them, but I'm going to keep the these two on Adol just so I don't have to grind as much. I think that's a fair compromise. Also, I did want to check to see if for whatever reason they gave her alternate costumes. Okay, that's extra revealing. Alright. An Eternian-style clothing exclusive for Lashia. Is it Loxia or Lashia? Which features elegance and intelligence, and very revealing clothing. I'll stick with the base thing. He's wearing armor. I guess this fits for now.
Let's go! Whoa, something's there.
Allow me!
Oh yeah, there's also achievements for playing extensively as each character, just like the last game. So I should probably play as her for a while. It seems rather old, but it might still prove useful. Mr. Kristen, why not use this sword in place of the rusted one? Adel discarded his rusted sword and equipped the short sword. There doesn't appear to be anything else of use here. We still haven't found that person I saw outside, so we should move on. Does it increase his attack all that much? Nope. Just for looks. Wait a minute, equip. How does changing weapons work? Okay then. Yeah, that's weird. Okay then. Moving on. Dungeons are ... Good to know. Master Kristen, a moment of your time, please. I noticed something during our previous encounters. You can receive certain bonuses during combat. Aerial combo. Lift the enemy into the air to obtain bonus experience. Defeat an enemy with a skill to regain half its SP cost. It seems beneficial to be proactive in the use of aerial attacks and skills. How does that sound to you? Sage advice, if I do say so myself. I already knew that. If you knew, then you should have said so sooner. But what about this? Destroy pickable objects to gain SP or find items. You can obtain SP from glowing plants, on items from wooden boxes, barrels, urns, etc. Tell me something I don't know. Has anyone ever told you that you're a rather rude individual? Let's see, what is her stuff like? Okay then. Seems when I actually get into the heat of combat, I press X naturally to dodge. Let's see. Okay, yeah. System is just like, Memories of Salsetta, where it auto-charges. You don't have to hold it down, thank God. Journal, bun config. Let's try switching this back and see if I can actually maintain this the whole time. Because it seems like this is more natural than me.
Let's go!
Oh, 38 damage, fun.
Allow me!
Switch!
Yes! Oh, something's there.
Yeah, B seems more natural to me.
Right there!
I wonder if it's gonna charge all the way to the other sides. Not other side. Words are hard.
Leveled up! On guard!
Yeah, this is honestly not the worst thing I've ever experienced in a nightmare run of
On guard!
an East game. I mean, right off the bat, they give me a ranged attack. That's kind of broken. Oh. What do you suppose that is? Somebody who died. A long time ago, apparently. Ah! Who on earth is this? A decayed corpse rests against a boulder. Based on its tattered attire, Idle suspects that it must be the remains of a pirate. Whoever this person was, they must have died many years ago. But why were they here to begin with? They probably got dragged over by the Revive Medicine. Cool. Dragged over by the Kraken.
My turn now!
On guard!
Ooh.
Looks like we can rest.
I'll use this as a spot to save too. Why not? What time is it? 11:19. Not too bad. I'll play for a bit longer and probably go to bed a little earlier than usual.
Did you see that? I'm certain that was a person.
This room is perfectly sized for a boss
We
battle.
must catch up to him.
Mm-hmm. That's a big bat. The Nocturnal Lord by Fitzzeria. By Fturiza.
This beast! If you intend to bar our path, then I won't hold back.
Let's kill. You can now use your extra skill. Nice. The extra skill gauge will fill when you land a skill. When the gauge is full, hold R1 and press L1 to unleash a tremendous... I thought I set it to the triggers.
Let's go!
Kill it. Oh, they won't let you switch anymore. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Pretty is ours, Mr. Kristen. Now then, we must resume our pursuit and follow that man. Perhaps he will lead us to a settlement. Gotta go fast.
It's just...
Okay. Don't get discouraged.
I'm hardly the type to get discouraged.
Barbarossa?
Oh! Adol! Is that you, lad? I'm surprised to see you alive and well. I've been searching the area for people, but I did not expect to find you.
You're...
Oh, Adol. Who might this be?
It'll introduce Laxia to Captain Barbaros, then explain what had happened thus far. Afterward, Captain Barbaros explained how the Lombardia sank. That's all I know about the sinking of the Lombardia. So everything Mr. Christian said was true. My actions have placed my passengers in harm's way. I'm to blame for all this. You couldn't have known this would happen, so please don't blame yourself. I understand that you execute your duties as captain with utmost sincerity. You have my deepest apologies. Still, it's difficult for me to accept everything about your explanation. Do you at least have any idea about where we are now? From the looks of things, we seem to have washed ashore on an island. Judging from our position, when the ship sank, in the direction of the current at the time, we must be on a deserted island. The Isle of Saren, to be precise. A deserted island? And you did mention this Isle of Saren to me earlier. I knew it. No one sets foot on this cursed island. Never thought I'd end up here. We saw a corpse in the cave. It certainly looked like a pirate's corpse. But that person may have washed ashore in the island same as us. Is that the fate all castaways find themselves here? No, I'm sorry to cause you worry. Ellipses. As long as I'm alive, I'll continue to uphold my duties as captain. Like Laxia, there may be other passengers on this island. In any event, we need to understand our situation without a moment's delay. Every survivor will need to work hard to ensure we get off this island alive. Yes, I certainly hope so. Now then, there's no use standing around here. Let's be off. Adol and the others retraced their steps through the one-way cave and made their way back to the inlet. So, what do you intend to do now? Yes, about that. Since you're an adventurer, Adol, I was hoping I could enlist your help. Adventurer? So you really aren't a sailor? First, I would like you to find the other surviving passengers like Laxia. It's more than likely that the other passengers have drifted ashore into this island. Some may even be women and children. We must act fast. That's worrisome. Indeed, and this island is crawling with beasts, too. There's something else I need you to do while you search for other survivors. I need you to draft a detailed map of the Isle of Saren. I am an experienced cartographer. Is that so? Or fortuitous? No ships sail through this area, which means rescue may never come for us. So it falls on us to plan our escape. We'll likely be on this island for the foreseeable future. For that reason, we must learn all we can about this island, for everyone's benefit. Plan our escape? Yes. We need to stockpile food and water, and prepare a ship of our own somehow. Do you think you can help me with this, Adol? I'm curious about the island, too. You truly are an adventurer. I need to continue exploring the coast, but I'm considering building our base here. We need a base camp if we're going to be stuck on this island for a while. Captain Barbaros, what about me? It would be safer if you remained here, Laxia. In times as desperate as this, are you suggesting that I sit idle and do nothing? I appreciate your concern, but it would bring dishonor to House Roswell if I remained here. I will accompany this adventurer. But, besides, a servant of mine accompanied me on this voyage and is still missing. I cannot allow someone to search for him on my behalf when I'm capable of doing so myself. I understand. Very well, I will respect your wishes. Still, we do not know what dangers await us on this island. Please, do be careful. Thank you. We'll be off now. Will we? A bit aggressive, don't you think? Nah, who's a servant of yours?
My servant was a story I concocted to persuade the captain. Now
Okay.
then, Mr. Kristen. Who exactly are you?
I mean,
You certainly know how to wield a sword. That much I will concede. But I've never met anyone so audacious, so frivolous, that he would introduce himself as an adventurer.
I mean that's literally his title.
You might as well call yourself a tourist or a sightseer. I will not tolerate anyone who speaks of adventure, as though it were some sort of life-affirming calling.
But it is.
Listen carefully, Mr. Kristen. I will accompany you, but only so that I may keep a close watch on you. Because you remind me of a certain individual whom I utterly despise.
Now who? I do? Who?
I will not answer your questions.
But I want to know!
And on top of everything else, you've also seen me...
Well, that was her fault.
Now then, what are you standing around for? Let us be on our way.
Let's see. Talk to Captain Barbaros. Ah, Captain, what are you doing here? Seems the digitalis plant grows natively on this island. I thought maybe we could use it to make a basic medicine. I see. It would be helpful to have medicine on us while we're exploring. Do you need any help? Ah, that won't be necessary. I just finished my preparations. All I need are the ingredients and I can make a basic medicine. However, I need to put the medicine in some sort of vessel. Mr. Kristen, I believe you're carrying an empty bottle. Could we use that? Ah, that would do nicely. If you run out of medicine, simply refill your empty bottle. Understood. Thank you very much. You can't do that on Inferno mode. You can select you can brew medicine using certain materials. Select the medicine to brew at the apothecary. Empty bottles can be reused over and over again. Okay. Use the materials you find on the island to aid your survival. By attacking harvest points on the field, you can obtain different types of materials. Got it. Let's see. We don't have any gold, do we? Is gold not a currency used here? Well, I guess we are shipwrecked, so it'd be kind of weird for them to do that. Anything at all. Nothing. Well then, I guess we're going off to explore the island. Is there a thing for an objective? What button would it be? Nope. Nope. What was the button for the full map?
Switch!
On guard!
There we go. Oh. Alrighty then. I guess coming up here would be a good way to view the entirety of the beach. See if there's anything there. Seems like sprinting and rolling is faster than just sprinting. And just rolling. It won't be easy for us to escape the cursed Isle of Seiren, but it's my responsibility to ensure my passengers return home safely. I'll do whatever is required of me to fulfill my duty as captain. This is the least I can do to honor the Lombardi and her fallen crew. I need your help now more than ever. Please, lend me your aid. Will do. I'll explore the surrounding area before I begin building a base here. Good luck on your exploration. Please see me if you need anything. Let's start by searching for other castaways and mapping the island. Can you show me all the areas you've been to thus far? Areas that Adolf visits will be automatically added to the map. Use the world map to view the entire island. If you want to view specific locations, use the area map. Okay. Left on the D-pad to open the map, press triangle to switch between world map and area map. You'll obtain the information used to explore, story quests and objectives, topography and crystal locations, treasure chests, and harvest points on the area map. Captain Barbos will offer a reward for every 10% of the Isle of Seiren you explore, just like Memories of Salsetta. Alright. Now, where should we search from here? Judging by what you've already mapped, it seems this area is still unexplored. I wonder how strict it is compared to Salsetta. Shall we venture in this general direction? It's just beyond that opening. I'm not sure what lies beyond that point. Let's tread cautiously just in case we need to retreat. You can now use the map for fast travel. From the map menu, you can fast travel to any crystal you made contact with. You can also fast travel to return to base. Well, there is a crystal in the base, so you can only fast travel to discover crystals, press options while the map menu is open to return to base. Alright, next targets. Considering I'm probably going to be playing as Adol a lot, he's probably not even removable from the party. I will give her this stuff for now. She'll level up her skills that way. Can you... Ah, I see. You have to jump. I keep forgetting that jumping is a viable option in this game. Considering you couldn't do it in... Well, you could do it in all the other games, actually. I just never really used it.
It might be larger than I thought. Hope there are more survivors.
Iron ore. Bam. Let's see. A pheasant egg. They won't be happy about that. Can we not climb this, Nope, doesn't look like it. And also, all these rocks are destroyed with a single hit, which is also nice. Rather than, like, the 3 or 4 or 10 hits that you have to do in Salsetta. Yeah, the HP regen being much faster is very pleasant. I was confused. The camera was moving by itself slightly. Oh. Two mango. Why am I so bad at this game? I keep getting hit. Are you crazy? You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill somebody with that. Ooh. Some HP regen would definitely be good right now, but yeah.
My turn now.
Hey, she leveled up her skill. Perfect. Was there a crystal nearby? I can't remember. We'll just recover HP anyway. It's pleasantly quick in here. Yeah. Levels are important in the East series. Never deny an opportunity to get some EXP. Yeah, it seems like sprint jumping is the fastest way to move, I think. I wonder if you could chain the momentum together. That would be funny. Somebody was on the beach. The bees in this area look especially dangerous. You must be on our guard, Mr. Kristen. Try these out once you've gotten used to combat. Flash move and flash guard. Yep. Hold up L1 plus L to dash.
My turn now.
On guard!
Yeah, it does not know what my controls are at all. Hey, Mountain Wolf, get down. Dang it. Oh, hiding in the bushes, huh?
Treasure chest.
Digitalis Leaf 3.
Your turn, Mr. Kristen. Are these Oh, something's there.
A disease. Sarin wheat obtained. We need somebody with strike, huh? And with enough determination, you can do anything. Doesn't matter what the game wants you to do. Oh god, oh fuck, no. Hey, perfect timing. Nut. No fishing yet. Alright. I think it's about time I call it a night. I don't want to overstay my welcome too long, right? Well, gameplay's pretty much just like Celceta with a new fresh coat of paint. Which is good, because that was a good game. So then, until next time, night.